All the chickens are doing good. It got down to 38 last night, so I put the other light on. Didn't lose anyone. They had one light, but they was all huddled up here this morning. Some of them are getting bigger. Them should be rusted rocks, but I don't know. I guess they will be. My little white buddy there. He doesn't want to be my buddy, but he's gonna be my buddy, or she's gonna be my buddy. He's supposed to be a female. So my ducks are getting pretty good size. Everyone's doing pretty good. You just think, these chickens, other than an occasional chicken hawk when they're older, they don't have to deal with anything, you know? I was telling them they've got to start producing eggs so I can sell more eggs. Because Daddy has bills to pay, unfortunately. Because the government has to take their share for some reason. So how is it? Last year my truck was $215 for registration and tag for a year. This year it's $273. It went up. Fucking government. So you do the high mileage, they have a selection where you can do a high mileage discount. And they took less than $8 off. So, you know, I'm glad we have awesome government here in South Carolina. Really am. And everyone will say, "Oh, the roads, it goes through the roads, maintain the roads." No, it don't. I lived here for 28 years. The roads are still shit. Every year you pay more taxes. Oh, well, the governor of South Carolina dropped it down, the sales tax 0.2%. Oh, wow. That doesn't fucking matter. The county alone, in each county in the states, squeezes you dry. Property tax on land, property tax on vehicles. If you have a boat, you get raped in the ass in the boat. Here's the thing with boats. If it's like a John boat, the boat itself is a tax, and the motor itself is a different tax. So if you have a John boat that's made in 2001, but you put a 2020 motor on it, there's two different taxes. And my brother, I think, pays like $500 a year for it total. For a fucking boat to go bow fishing on. What? Like, when are we gonna say no more? That's my question of the day. When are we gonna say enough is enough? And 50, 60 million people of us, or 80 million, how many people voted for Trump and Libertarian, or people that are sick of it? When are they gonna say, you know what? No more taxes. We're done. No more gun control. No more taxes. We just want to be left alone. We don't care who's in office. We just want to be left alone. Everyone's bitching and complaining about tariffs and debating and going crazy about tariffs. And it's like, it's not affecting me down here. I was talking to someone the other day about that, and he lives in Canada. I'm like, the gas has dropped in the past 4 months. Maybe 30 cents. It's not affecting us. Everything's the same. The same bullshit, different day. What we really need to do is get rid of income tax. Get rid of property tax. That right there will help us a lot. That right there will save us. I'm not saying the tariffs are bad or good. There's always been tariffs. It's nothing new. The media is just talking about it because Trump's in office. But you get rid of property tax, you get rid of income tax, I guarantee in the first year the economy will boom. But that will never happen because we are slaves. Slaves to the system. It's just cash cows. That's all we are. So I actually had a comment a couple days ago before I got blocked from this comment section because I have too much truth. And this guy's like, well, I pay a lot of taxes because I'm a top percent earner, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, good for you. Congratulations. You make more money than I do. I don't care if you make $10 million a day. My question is, why does the government get to take 50% of your income? And his response was the same stupid response people have. Well, the roads are going to disappear if we don't pay them. And it's our civil duty to pay taxes. Is it? So you're telling me some little person that's got elected in office has the right to come to your house with guns, or at least send people with guns to your house if you don't pay taxes, and throw you in jail, in prison for not paying taxes, and then other people that pay taxes pay for you being in prison? You're okay with that? Wake up. I think that people are so comfortable all around the world, But people are so comfortable with peaceful slavery that it's not even funny. They don't mind bending over once a week because they're so used to it. When you're raped once a week, I guess you're just used to it, right? You know? But when you actually open your eyes and say, no, this is wrong. This shouldn't happen. Wait a minute. If I didn't pay payroll tax as a business owner for a whole year, I would have X amount of dollars and I could buy a new thing for my business. And I love how people say, well, the billionaires don't pay much. You know how much money Amazon, Walmart, Food Line, etc., pays in just payroll tax on a monthly basis to their states? States alone, not even federal, just state. I mean, really, are you that stupid? But capitalism is the wrong thing, right? Billionaires are the problem. You know, I think everyone, for the most part, that has common sense just wants to be rich enough to pay their bills on time, maybe a day or two early. That's really and truly it. They want to raise their family the way they do, the way they want to. And it might not be the way that I would do it. It might not be the way you do it, but it's their right to live their life the way they choose to. As long as they're not hurting me, I don't care, you know? And I had a debate with someone the other day about this. And now, they don't research anything. They just take it at face value. Oh, I'm a no one. But who gives a fuck how you raise your kids? Your kids are your kids. That's your problem. My kids are my kids, you know? Who cares if I have 1,000 chickens? I'm not asking you to pay for it. Who cares if I have 3 dogs? I'm not asking you to pay for it. So the bottom line is, your responsibilities are your responsibilities. Mine are my responsibilities. And if you don't like anything that I say or do, don't follow me. If you live near me or are friends with me and don't like anything that I choose to do in my life, don't be around me. That goes with anyone and anything. And I would think and hope in 2020, 2021, everyone stopped and said, oh my God, we are really, really stupid. And just opened their eyes just a tad bit. But unfortunately, a lot of people close their eyes and just, you know, didn't care. I'm like, oh, it's whatever. The government told me to do this, so I'm going to do it. Okay. So when the government tells you to go to convert to a certain religion, you're going to have to do it, right? Okay. When the government says give 90% of your income to them, you're going to fucking do it. You see that video of that preacher months and months ago or so, about 2 months ago? Closed the doors because he wanted $40,000. There was a lady that did it, a white lady that did it, something like that, not that long ago before that. That's the government. If they don't get what they want, they close the doors on you, throw you in jail. You know, it's there where nowhere. You know? My chickens understand this more than some people in the fucking world. And that's pretty sad. Right, ladies? Right. You see? Just all listen to me. Listen to me rant.